Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Hayley.
After meeting online, we became international best friends who bonded over how hard it is to find success in the entertainment industry.
Join us and our celebrity co-authors as they help us write the book on how to make it.
And, more importantly, uncover what making it even means.
Hi, I'm Jackie Hoffman, and I wanted to be an actress when I grew up.
Hey!
No way!
I never grew up, though.
Oh.
I just grew old, but not up.
That's never a bad thing. So what was the process for you getting into acting, Jackie?
I was doing temp work, secretarial work in New York, and someone suggested that I write to a comedy troupe called Second City in Chicago and asked about auditioning. And I did, and I flew out and I auditioned. And the rest is herstory.
Amazing.
Iconic place to start.
Yes,
I know.
Truly. Although the real start was also iconic, Hershey Park, when I was 21 years old. 6 shows a day.
Were you dressed up as something?
Was I? I was a cowgirl named Plain Jane Wayne, the terror of the plains and shootout at the Trailblazer Saloon. I had like a cow fur vest and skirt, and it was like a teal and black and red cowboy boots.
What does that have to do with chocolate? Isn't it like
what does it have to do with chocolate? It is like a chocolate place. It was one of the shows at the Chocolate Playground Factory theme park.
Interesting.
Did you have lines that you had to?
I had lines. I had musical numbers. It was actually, to this day, probably one of the bigger roles I've had.
I want to see pictures.
I know. That sounds amazing.
I didn't even know there was a Hershey's Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it smells nauseatingly like chocolate. And when you're in there in the summer, it's like, hey.
It's in Philadelphia, right?
Yes, Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Oh, duh.
I bet that was really good training, though, having to pull that out like 6 shows a week.
A day.
So a day, sorry. 6 shows a week. Just like rolling it out all the time.
Yeah,
Energy,
well, it wasn't a 2.5 hour ordeal. It was, it was quick. But yes, it was great training for what I'm not sure.
Training for... Yeah, something. Your ability to not vomit at the smell of chocolate.
We move on to a section where we tell you just 2 random facts about you that we found out on the internet. So far, we haven't ended any careers, so it's fine. Mine is from Glass Onion, that you got to slap Dave Bautista.
I did.
What was that like?
That was erotically delicious.
Yay! Especially interesting because you're playing his mom.
Yes, he let me come at him full force. You can't hurt Dave Bautista.
I wouldn't think so. How many times did you have to do that?
Wow, I don't remember. I was extremely sleep deprived because I had flown to Europe to shoot it, and I never sleep on planes, and I went right from the airport to the set, so everything was like day. So I don't probably not enough.
Yeah. Well, it looks good. I think that was one of the funniest scenes in the movie, especially when you get the puzzle and you're like, it's done.
Love it.
So great.
Love it. My surprising fact off the internet is that mid-run during the play Regrets Only, you had a hysterectomy.
Yes.
And then came back 3 weeks later and then used it as material. Please explain. This is
it was like a giant fibroid that had been growing to the size of like a 5-month fetus, and I kept putting it off, which is how it got to be 5 months. And then of course I booked this play, and at that point they said there's a 10% chance of it being a sarcoma and it has to come out. You can't test it until they cut you open and take it out.
Oh my goodness.
If it was smaller, they would have been able to deliver it vaginally like a baby. because
What?
in New York, you can get anything delivered. But it got too big and I had to take off the show. And when I was in the hospital, I got the offer for Xanadu. It was a very prolific time. But I wrote, like I'm about to embark on a solo show. I wrote a solo show about that. It fucking wrote itself. I'm like, when's the next tumor, baby? And I had one, you see this, it's very faint, the picture's bad. You see this scar?
Yeah.
This is my most recent tumor. It was a thyroid. It was something on my thyroid. You can call it a goiter, and that had to get removed. I grow giant benign things.
Wow.
What?
Except for my career, which is just benign.
Is your body giving you material? It's just like,
it is.
Have something else.
Oh my God. No wonder you know the sound of a siren so well.
Yes, true. The ambulances stop here.
Oh my goodness.
Christine Baranski rubbed my feet.
Wow.
Backstage. They had a cot for me because I had a million quick entrances because I kept popping in. I was the wacky maid who did different accents and would pop in. And they had a cot for me backstage to lie down between entrances. And Christine Baranski rubbed my feet.
Oh. Well, now I like her even more. Yeah, you got to rest.
Hardcore. Like a lot of people would just drop out and let somebody else take that part, Jackie. But not you.
Not me.
Not you. You have a cot backstage.
That's very impressive. The show that you're about to embark on is the one that you're performing at Joe's Pub, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us about it?
Well, it's called A Miserable Evening with Jackie Hoffman. And misery is guaranteed for all. But you'll laugh. You'll laugh a lot throughout the pain. It's like all original music and kind of stand-up-y monologues. They're like mini one-woman, very Broadway-y shows, like an old-school performer, but combined with shock and modern-day filth.
What level of misery do you hope the audience experiences during the show?
Oh, wow. Like on the pain scale, you'd have this face.
Okay.
10.
Oh, a 10. Okay. Good to know. I saw it was a two drink minimum, so that'll help.
Yeah.
With the pain.
Oh my God. I want to see. When are you coming on tour, Jackie? We love being miserable here. We love it.
I've always wanted to perform in England. I've heard Soho. Where are the gays?
Oh, the gays like Soho. Also, if you go to Brighton, all the gays are in Brighton.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd like
I'll darken Brighton.
Yeah, we love a bit of Brighton. Is there anything? Do you know when you did all your work at Second City? Is there anything that you learnt there that you kind of bring into your work now, like you still are going to use in this show?
Oh gosh, Second City was like the greatest training ground ever.
Yeah.
First of all, you're working with the funniest fucking people in the world.
Yeah.
So you learn a lot from them, and you really learn how to measure an audience and how to put things in. Like when I do the orders of my shows, it helped with this song would go here and this topic should go here. I mean, that training really helped me. You know, the rhythm of a show and the timing and when to really pull it out of your ass, you know, etc.
Love it. When is this show happening, Jackie?
Well, November 6th and 7th sold out. So our next are November 16th and 24th.
Incredible.
Yes.
Here, does it?
Yes, I got this. I got this art from Clay.
And it's backwards. You can read it like Hebrew now.
I love a bit of Hebrew.
Amazing. How do you come up with your musical numbers? Because original music is tough.
It is tough. I just write the lyrics, and I have like several because I've worked with so many cool, great people on Broadway and off, and involve them in writing the music. But like whatever topic kind of moves me. There's one at the very end that I can't even discuss due to its shocking nature, but it's a really twisted, dark way of saying that the world's going to be okay, like in the darkest way
Oh,
possible.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And of course, you do like my director, Michael Shirali, who directs all my solo shows, like he challenges me, how quick can you write an opening number that involves the title? So I wrote something called Happy to Be Miserable Here with You. So that's like the theme.
That is also the theme of Haley and my friendship.
Yes. Aww.
It's
That's
heartwarming,
sweet.
isn't it?
It is.
Isn't that heartwarming?
Well, I mean, people seem to be excited about it. I've seen some funny comments and stuff on your posts. So
Oh God, I never read the comments. Don't tell me.
Okay. No, like.
Oh, okay, good, because I'm sure there's a share of this.
No. Forget I said anything.
It's all right. It's all right. I'm not gonna. I still won't have the courage to look at anything.
How do you feel about social media, Jackie? Like, is this something you embrace?
It's it's fun and terrifying at the same time. I think the trade-off of not having it might be worth it because I think it's responsible for so many ills in the world, especially recently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we were, I always say, this is why we can't have nice things.
Yeah.
Because
absolutely.
I think it's such a great thing. And it started out as a cool thing, like an exchange of ideas and very creative and comedy writers testing their metal and stuff. And then it became a toxic judgment festival and became very aggressive. So,
Yeah.
Toxic Judgment Festival would be another great show if you needed.
Yes, truly. That's also your friendship, probably.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I do like your can we still call it Twitter? Is that? But you said something. I think it was today or yesterday.
Something. Did I X something?
You X'd about New Jersey and about how no matter how long you live, you'll never know how many towns are.
It's endless. I think people just make them up.
They sound made up. They do. But that's why the thing here is like, what exit? People just say, what exit are you?
Right.
Because that's just easier than being like, every town, like everyone pretends to know that they understand what you're saying. And
yeah. Oh yeah. What's your town?
I'm in Monmouth Beach.
Oh yeah. Monmouth I heard of. I didn't know there was a beach.
Yeah, so it's like literally a square mile. Like it's like blink and you'll miss it. There's one stoplight. That's why when people are like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "You don't know what I'm talking about." We're 40 minutes outside of New York City,
right.
so
nice.
That's just where I ping. Anyway,
can I just ask a question about New Jersey? Why does everybody take the mick out of New Jersey?
I don't know.
What is it about? What's the problem?
Does that mean making fun of? Take the mick?
Yeah, take the mick.
Oh, that's so great. That's what I do in my show. I take the mick out of things. I love that now. I love that. Take the mick.
I think it's because, well, listen, Jersey Shore did us no favors because none of those people are even from New Jersey. They're from Long Island.
I'm aware of Jersey Shore.
Right. And I was going to say watch Real Housewives of New Jersey, too. That's classic.
Right.
The Mob, maybe, right. I don't know. I really like it here.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Come and visit. And
it's a lovely place to live.
That's our motto or something. Or like, there's a lot of dead bodies.
Whatever happened to Chris Christie? Where is he?
I honestly don't know.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
It's from Hamilton.
Oh!
Everything is legal in New Jersey.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Well, there
wow.
we go. That's what I know about New Jersey.
Ironically, Haley's the biggest Hamilton fan. Anyway, I do want to ask you.
Well, I wasn't in it, Haley.
Were you not? Oh, that's such a shame. I really think you'd bring something to that demographic.
Next time. Next show.
Yeah.
I did want to ask, we just had Michael Cyril Creighton on.
Ah.
And you guys have, I like knew you'd work together a lot. Like I talked to him about Jack in the Box, and then I realized like how extensive it actually is. I want to ask you the same question I asked him just to see where your memories differ on this.
He has a memory and I don't. That's where they differ.
I wanted to ask you about the Only Murders in the Building season 2 killer reveal party. Because it's like my favorite scene in the whole series, and you guys are both in it. And he told me he remembered that like a lot of different people weren't there on a lot of the same days, but I'm wondering if you have anything to add to what it was like to film that scene, because it is so funny.
I remember I was thinner, but I don't remember it. Do I call the police in that scene?
You're running in slow motion, like, because it's where you think Tina Fey is the killer, but it's really her assistant. And you guys are all like putting on a show.
That's the second season. Isn't that the first season?
No, that's the second season.
Oh, it shows you how, when you have a line every season, you're like, yeah, I don't remember.
Wait, can I just tell you, Jackie? I told my dad we were interviewing you, and he goes, "Is she on Only Murders in the Building?" And I said, "Yes." He goes, "She is excellent." So,
oh, I love your dad.
Shout out to Dan.
Man.
Yeah,
is he in New Jersey also?
No, he's in Florida.
Oh, he's in Florida. Where in Florida?
Why is Florida embarrassing?
Everybody, you talk about taking the fucking mick.
Florida is he's in Naples.
Oh,
Southwest.
Very nice.
He likes
Everybody's near a beach.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm trying to fucking remember. Was that with the Carla Delgajivine socialite?
Yes, Cara
chick?
Delevingne. Yes.
Yeah. I remember like doing like some goofy off-camera take when I'm pretending to call the police, and we truly believe that Steve Martin is dead, and I'm
dead.
like saying,
Yeah.
Yes, Martin, Steve Martin. He used to work a lot in the 80s, Saturday night. No, that's Martin Mull. He was funny, And miraculously,
that's a great memory.
Didn't get fired, yes.
Well done.
Yeah, Haley, Cara Delevingne is your people.
Absolutely.
She's from England, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
She frightens me.
Does she? Is it because she's from England?
She's not mean. She's just like so smoking hot and cool, and
the eyebrows are like very intimidating.
Yeah, she's like the type of chick that would have made fun of me in school.
Yeah, they're the scariest, aren't they?
She's very intimidating.
Yeah. I'm working with a director at the moment. I think he feels that way about me.
I think didn't like Selena and she have a girl-on-girl relationship in that
season?
Season?
Mm-hmm.
Jackie, how do you stay deadpan when you're working with people like Steve Martin and
Jesus
how
Christ?
do you do this?
It's a great place to work. Them is funny people.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it.
Well, when you fall asleep at 2 and wake up at 5.
Yeah. It's
barely,
again.
it's just working on keeping your eyes open. So there's really no strength to laugh.
Well, I saw your, when you were nominated for an Emmy and you didn't win and you did that whole bit. I mean, you I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. You're very good at the bits. That was really
bought that. I totally bought that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't understand sarcasm apparently.
God damn, neither did half the country apparently. Just underestimated how stupid people are. Sorry.
Oh.
I was like, good for you.
Haley's not stupid. Haley's smarter
I am
than
quite.
me.
No, Jackie, I am quite stupid. If I'm tired,
No.
it's
Well,
like, I
how
don't
could
pick
you?
anything up.
Yeah, I mean, who the fuck would do something like that? So
You.
of course, people bought it. Yeah, but people
I
don't know
thought
my
it was
brand.
badass. I
Yeah.
thought it was badass.
Yeah.
No, I knew it was. I knew it was a bit deep down. It was just
Game
clever.
changer. So did George Stephanopoulos, apparently.
Oh my!
I saw it on
goodness.
Good Morning America.
But holy shit! Wow.
No, but people really. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Haley.
No, go because I'm taking it off. So.
Oh.
Is she vaping?
No, I'm biting a pen.
Haley would never vape.
I am not a vapor.
The closest I've ever done to vape is eat those baby food. You know those baby food things? Those look
the little
gummies.
Yeah. No, they're like it's like a pouch that has like
Tide Pods. Or did you eat the Tide Pods?
You're like, yeah, we don't vape, but we love a Tide Pod.
I thought you said tampons.
No, Tide. It's the liquid laundry detergent, and the kids would eat them.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Anyway, oh boy, we're covering a lot.
I went through a short phase of it, and the burning in the chest was so terrifying.
I can imagine.
It's like swallowing a lit match. It's really frightening. I stopped.
You're wondering why you have to get so many things removed, but you're eating laundry detergent.
No, I didn't do the Tide Pods. I vaped hash oil or weed or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I imagine it's like a curry. If you chase it with a glass of milk, you're fine.
There's a thought.
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so I won't be partaking in
it. Same.
Anyway, what was I gonna ask? Oh my god.
I don't know. I was gonna take you onto your Obi.
Oh yes, you go ahead, Haley. You go ahead. I think you need to. I was talking over you.
Hello. Sorry. I love Amy and David Sedaris, and the Book of Liz. Is there anything that particularly unlocked that show for you? What made that a good one?
Oh, well, I've had the pleasure of doing a few Talent Family productions, and they've all been just unforgettable. And there was an actor who was a dear friend to all of us named David Rakoff, who was a wonderful author, and he's sadly passed at a very young age. And he just made it just delightful for all of us. It was a great group of people, and Amy and David, I mean, you cry laughing. Like I've never heard, like the audience would be like not breathe laughing. I've never heard an audience like I've never heard an audience laugh like at the Amy and David shows.
I see David every time he tours over here, and British people cannot cope with the fact that he doesn't allow alcohol in the theatres where he's performing.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and like British people just love a drink, so you have to get over that hurdle. And it's amazing actually watching British audiences be able to laugh at someone without being drunk.
Right.
It's just highly unusual. I can't think of another.
I'm sure he makes them forget.
Yeah, he's
that
incredible.
They didn't get the drink. Yes, I'm actually opening for him at Town Hall on his first show in New York, November 19th.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, that's intimidating. Talk about, boo! You're not David. Fuck you. You suck.
Well, you wanted to make people
then I'm hoping people drink. Yes. I'll be drinking then.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no pressure. No, I'm sure you'll be fabulous. I can't think of a better opener for David.
Are you taking some bits from the show that you're going to be doing at Joe's Pub for that?
Well, it's more essays because it's a reading evening.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. I do remember what I was going to say, which is
go on.
Yes.
So you're talking. This was a while ago. I apologize. We're talking about memory, but the tab just loaded in my brain. We were talking about writing musical comedy. All right, the next episode that we have that's coming out is Hannah Solo, who's currently playing Mary in Oh Mary, and her husband's a composer. And I was like, that's lucky because she'll come up with the song and then be like, can you just write a backing track for this? And I'm like, that's the way to do it. You need to be living with a composer because I find it's so hard to, like, do you come up with the melodies yourself as well? Or do you give like the gist of what you want to say to the person who then writes it?
I give the lyric to the composer.
Okay. And do you have like, I want it to feel like this?
Yeah, my director's very good at that too. I'm like, what should this be? What kind of vibe should this be? You know, and then he'll pick like we have one in this show about a government-owned supermarket, and it's called the Socialist Supermarket. And Barbara Streisand did a recording of a song called "The Supermarket in Old Peking." So we we give that as an inspiration track.
Yes. Okay. Are they mostly upbeat or are they
some are ballads like the shocker end thing like I find we have like good luck with power ballads because it's such a schmaltzy form.
Yeah.
And it's to put a really appalling idea in that form is ha ha.
I love
you see, Haley, we have a socialist mayor that's probably going to be elected here, and he wants government-run supermarkets.
Right. Thrilling.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
No need. I was just explaining why that composition, which I'll probably have to explain to the audience. Okay, this is why I wrote that. They'll take the mick out of me.
Yeah. I did want to ask you because you've been in so many different things. And I wanted to ask you if people ever, when they meet you, like quote you back to you. Is that an experience that you've had?
It is sometimes, and sometimes it'll be like on a TV show, like something from a show, but sometimes it'll be from life, and then I always start with an uh-oh.
Oh, no. Do you have something that you're most quoted for from film or TV?
Well, I'm on that fucking thing Cameo where, make a whore yourself for $30 for my birthday.
Why not?
Fucking degrading. Yeah, it's an easy buck. Absolutely. And it makes people happy. So a lot of people like the episode of 30 Rock. A lot of people like the episode of Difficult People where I was with Andrea Martin when he had an excuse me.
Yeah. So funny.
I'm gonna quote you at yourself because I heard an interview with you where you said about being raised devout, performing depraved. What is it about your upbringing that's kind of sharpened your satire and your timing?
How did my upbringing contribute to that? Is that the question?
Yeah.
I had funny parents, very funny parents, and
funny ha-ha or
no funny ha-ha.
Oh, good.
Just checking.
I mean, there was craziness among like any family, but my father was very funny ha-ha. I have an aunt who's very funny ha-ha, who I still quote in shows, and she always gets a laugh. So yeah, I was exposed to a lot of great TV comedy as a kid, American shows.
Those ones.
Yeah.
I have a quote that I think of when I think of you, and I'm wondering.
Uh-oh.
That spells trouble.
Well, it's from you'll know it as soon as I say what it's from. It's from Legally Blonde 2.
Oh, well, I had like one line in that fucking movie, so
oh.
There you go.
You had more than one.
Your dogs are gay?
Yes.
Your dogs are gay, yeah.
Classic.
I had to defect from Hairspray to do that and sneak out in the dead of night like a prisoner escaping. because it was in the first year of Hairspray and the first year of a Broadway contract. You're not allowed to fucking go anywhere. And
Yeah.
it was like I flew out Sunday night and got the standard 3 or 5 hours of sleep, and then they shot it on Monday, and I flew back on Tuesday. And I couldn't let them know, how was your day off? Great, very relaxing.
Oh, worth it.
Yeah.
Worth it, definitely. Yeah, and I was younger then. Those were the days when I would have more than one job at once.
Marvelous. And you played lots of different characters in Hairspray as well, didn't you?
I did.
So not just different jobs on different days, but different characters on the same day. She does it all.
Yeah.
She does it all. Were you the gym teacher?
Yes, I was Prudy Pingleton, the mom, a gym teacher,
Prudy.
and a prison matron.
I'm going to move us on to a section called The Story. And this is where we ask our guests if they have any point in time, present or past, where you've been working on something or working on building your career, where you kind of have an out-of-body moment and you're like, what the heck am I doing? What's going on? Happy to give examples if you'd like. Or not if you don't.
I got it. I read the examples. It was sent to me.
Oh, Jackie, we love it when people read the stuff.
Yay!
I did my homework, ladies.
Oh, you're so good.
I respect your craft.
Thank you.
Yes, I was. Well, there were probably. It's like there's so many of that. There's so much of that shit, and then when someone asks you, it's like,
Yeah.
But I did think of when I was doing a play at the Globe Theater in San Diego, and I got an audition in LA for a show that was called, I think, Studio 60. It was like sort of a 30 Rock and coming up at the same time, and 30 Rock was successful and this one failed. And I think it was was it an Aaron Sorkin? It was like a fucking big deal.
Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
It was.
I love that show.
Yes, that's what it was.
I love that show.
What's it called again?
Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip.
Yes, thank you.
Carry on.
Thank you. I love that show.
I love it.
You're proper chuffed.
I barely drive. I only drive when I'm in Los Angeles, and I don't go over 35 miles an hour. And I would only do one page in what they call the Thomas Guide Book of Maps. Like, my driving ability is very, very limited. And I had to get from San Diego to Los Angeles, and I took a $500 cab. And I didn't get the part.
Oh. Whoa! I don't love that show. Terrible show.
Oh wow.
That's hard.
I feel like that's even. I'm trying to think what an Uber might be now, but I feel like that's even hot. That seems
right. They didn't. This was pre-Uber.
Right. I'm saying that seems high for now compared to pre-Uber.
Well, LA to San Diego.
Oh yeah. Is it usually like an hour and a half or 2 hours?
I don't drive. I don't know.
I was in LA for like 10 years. I never made it to anywhere but Disneyland. So what did that affect how you approached auditions moving forward, or you would do it again?
Wow. I don't know if I would do that. Well, now everything is so computerized. True. And everything is like, it's a story I tell in my show, actually, that kind of relates to what you're saying, is when Good Night and Good Luck was a film, so that's like 30 years ago, and I was in LA and I thought I'd read for George Clooney, and he wasn't in the room. So I was like, oh, he's off selling tequila somewhere or something. So I put myself on videotape, and I take 2 steps down the hallway, and George Clooney is in the next room. And he was standing there with a bunch of people, and he says, I want a salad.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's countless times when you're like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? It's almost every time.
I did see you for Broadway. Was it Broadway.com? You you did like the screen or the audition for all the different musicals, like the self tapes. Was that Playbill? Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that was really funny.
I want to know if somebody brought George Clooney a salad.
Did he ever get the salad?
I'm sure he did.
When we have him on this podcast, that's going to be his horror stories. Like, I really wanted the salad this one day and I didn't get it.
But at least I didn't have to watch Jackie Hoffman on tape.
Oh.
I don't think that's true at all.
Yeah, you're right. He doesn't know my name.
Oh, no. Man, the self-deprecation really comes fast.
It does. You have to have that though, because it's a really hard industry, isn't it?
Yeah. Enough people aren't knocking you down. You have to knock yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. You're taking agency over your knocking down.
I'm internalizing all the rejection.
Absolutely. You have to deal with it somehow, Jackie.
Yes, that's why I'm making a miserable evening.
That's it. She's brought it all the way around. She's brought it all the way around. How do you define making it?
When people who you don't know who you are.
Ooh.
When was the first time that happened to you? Do you remember?
I remember one of the times, but not the first time, when I was with my sister and we were on 8th Avenue in Manhattan, and this guy just passed and said, "Love your work." And my sister said, "Do you know him?" No. "But he knows you." Right.
Oh.
"You don't know him, but he knows you." Right. "You never saw him before, but he knows you." "How does he know you?"
Did she not understand?
My family has no idea what the fuck I do for a living.
Oh, that's nice.
I love that.
Man, that's amazing. Is there ever a time where you didn't like getting recognized?
When I was at a proctologist.
Sure.
And I was in the. It sounds like some bad stand-up that someone in Monmouth Beach would do, but it was like I would, with the ass up in the air and the stirrups, and like, "So you're in, yeah, that's me."
Oh, how inappropriate! Yeah. Oh,
maybe they thought they were making you feel more comfortable.
Probably.
Oh my
yikes.
Goodness. Yeah, I thought you were going to say something like when I'm out with my family at a restaurant or something.
No, then you want it to happen because then it validates you.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my list of random questions and I've put any Yiddish words that double as acting advice. And I don't know what I was thinking.
Wow.
Talk about another sleep-deprived person.
Any Yiddish words that double as acting advice?
I don't know.
That's a challenge.
I know. What was I thinking?
I know how to say it's hard to make a living in Yiddish.
Go on.
Schwer's machen a Leben.
Oh. You have Yiddish skills that I can only dream of.
Well, you've just heard the extent of them.
That was it.
Oh,
you too can say hard to make a living.
I can't even make the sounds to make that happen. There's too much.
Yeah, well, that's good. You just chid, so that's the thing that holds. That's usually the hump that people have to get over.
It's like a cat hurling up a hairball. That was a great screen grab. That right. Emily, just say
what I said about when I did Yiddish Fiddler on the Roof. That it's too bad we were off Broadway, so we weren't Tony eligible because we could have won for best.
Oh my goodness!
Oh boy.
So is this going to get people to my show? Do people who live in New York watch this fucking thing?
Yes, actually. Especially we have quite a few creepy fans, don't we, Haley?
Oh, we do.
God.
Oh, they're brilliant.
So I'll ask our final question, which is, if you had to give a chapter title to your career thus far, what would that title be?
It gets worse.
Nice. That's great. Can you explain?
Oh,
No.
Okay.
I love that.
See, you don't have to explain. Look at Haley. She gets it.
Well, Haley's British. Maybe that's that one. That the British just understand.
But she thought I was really screaming after losing that Emmy.
That's true.
So I don't know.
I didn't.
She's
I knew
unpredictable.
It was just your commitment to it was so extreme.
Yes.
Fuck. Talk about things you can't believe you're doing in your career. Jesus Christ. And I said to Ryan Murphy the night before, I was like, what if I just got really pissed when I lost and said, damn it. And he just laughed. I was like, okay, I'm in.
Did he act? Did you communicate with him after that about it, or
not since? No, I did not. But he's cool enough. I have a feeling he totally dug it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say I would wonder if he'd come back and be like, I didn't know if you were serious or not.
No, he just never used me again.
Oh, well.
Actually, that's not true. That's not true. I was in the stable once again, but not for a long time. Although I was supposed to be on an episode of Mid-Century Modern, and the week I was supposed to be on, Linda Lavin passed away. I tell that story in my show also.
Is there to come to the show?
Is there? So I'm wondering, like, how much are we allowed to know about the topics covered in the show before the show, or is it mostly?
Well, you know what you know. It's not going to be ruined. There's no spoiler alert.
What's the twist?
There's no plot. There's no theme. Miserable evening.
Jackie.
Did you have your outfit picked out? Is there like a themed outfit?
Well, I usually do a sequin number and glam it up.
Love it.
Love sequins.
I'm enjoying the leopard print though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dress.
That's nice.
Lovely,
okay.
Lovely. Give us show dates again. Let's do a little show push. Yeah.
November 16th at 8:30 p.m. November 24th at 9:30 p.m.
Amazing. Are you doing any sort of like stage door afterward, or just people have to find you on Cameo?
You mean after? Yeah, I walk out into the lobby.
Oh, great.
To take the abuse.
Yeah. I don't think, listen, there was when we were interviewing Michael, you know, there's a lot going on, and I was talking about Jack in a Box, and I was like, you had a couple crossovers with like other Only Murders in the Building people, and I like hesitated for a second. And I put this video online, and someone comments and was like, I can't believe she like hesitated before she said Jackie Hoffman's name. Like, how could you not? So people do love you, Jackie.
They do. Aww. They defended you, even though
they thought that and so I'm just saying, don't read the comments, because our comments. Someone yesterday was like, Emily, how old are you? And I was like, yikes. But there are some very nice comments about you.
Good. Thank you.
In the atmosphere. So
when that comment popped up, Emily, it was in the middle of your night and in my daytime, and I nearly deleted it to save your brain. And then I thought, no, it'll be good for her to see it.
You look
so you have to get
impossibly young, and you're a beautiful girl.
Thank you.
I think it's good to see what these people write, Emily. I think it's a bit silly.
A bit silly, yeah. I just don't know. Are you like? I don't know.
How dare you forget Jackie's name?
I didn't forget. I stuttered. Okay, watch the clip. I should have started.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
I have it. It's
roll the tape.
I have the receipts. I almost started a fight in the comments with that. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway,
Anywho.
Jackie, what are you most looking forward to people taking away from your show?
Ooh. That was really fucking funny.
It's good. In a sequin dress.
In a sequin dress with a marabou trim on the cuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everything, it's like Hasidic wear. Everything is covered now. You can tell I'm getting fucking older. There used to be some exposure. Now it's like Amish after dark.
Big wig.
I might be getting this wrong. Your husband is a musician?
Yes, he's a trumpet player.
Is he playing in this show, or is no trumpets in the show?
We haven't decided yet. You know, it can cause a lot more marital trauma.
Sure, of course. Yes. Okay,
But
I understand.
everybody loves the trumpet.
It's loud.
I thought you were going to say everyone loves the trauma, but yes, the trumpet is great.
That's true.
It's great.
He also plays upright bass too.
Oh.
He's become very
cool.
good. Yeah.
Okay.
He expands his horizons and I shrink mine.
Balance.
Balance,
It's
yes.
all about balance.
Well, this has been very fun. Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you, Jackie.
My pleasure. I was dreading it, but it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
Good.
Thanks for letting me plug my shit.